expiration date. So yes, it's all natural.
Awesome. I just wanted to make sure because, there are a lot of people out there that are very health conscious and they really want to make
Hmm.
sure what they have going in their body. So,
Definitely, definitely.
yeah. So, what support is offered during a typical health journey?
Okay, well, there's four elements to this. There's the food, which we've already talked about. Each one of these fuelings basically has 110 calories, 11 grams of protein, your minerals, your vitamins, and your probiotics. Okay, so it's the food. But you have three other elements to this. You have a coach, which is me. That's free. I'm there for you, and I really am passionate about this. I mean, I don't just say, "Hey, come in and check in, give me your weight," and or count points or anything like that. No, I'm there every day, and I think you can. If you talk to some of my clients, you'll be surprised how much they say that I'm involved with this. Number three, we have a transformational system. Our founder, co-founder, Dr. Wayne Anderson, has written a book about the habits of health. And basically, these are just one habit, and we try to develop this along the way. And it's just amazing how one little tip every day that you learn can really transform the way you think about things. I look at me 5 years ago, and I'm like, I don't eat anything the same way I did 5 years ago. And finally, what we have is a community. And we have a Facebook group just for clients, just for coaches in our particular group. And basically, that's a support mechanism. There's 3,500 other people in there doing the same thing you are. We celebrate you that you lost 7 pounds in a week. You get support from everybody in there. We ask that you share recipes. We ask that you share your issues. All right, I haven't lost any weight in 2 weeks, and everybody jump in there and they'll tell you what's going on. They'll say, "Oh, just stick with it, girl. You're gonna be fine. You'll be okay." It's just the trust the process, and that support really helps unbelievably to have that kind of community behind you.
Okay. Well, I want to elaborate just a little bit more on certain things, but obviously you said you're here for them anytime and all this other stuff. Now, let's go back pre-COVID in a sense. Pre-COVID, you probably met with them face to face, but obviously you're probably calling them or Zooming with them right now. So is there like any time frame that you really concentrate on your clients and say, this is the times you can connect with me versus these are times that you're not going to connect with me?
I basically set up a time with these people. I mean, the first 8 to 10 days, I'm texting them videos, I'm texting them during the day. I actually ask them, I'll say, I want you to send me a picture of each one of your fuelings, so I can keep track of that. And basically, it's to make them accountable. Okay, so they it's like you send me 6 o'clock, and then all of a sudden it's 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I'm like, I didn't hear from you, so I'm on there texting already. But I have clients all over the country. I have 3 in California, 1 in Texas, 1 in New York. Quite a few here in Florida, Georgia. I mean, just numerous states. So I mean, it's all we get on Zoom calls, we FaceTime, or we just a lot of times people just want to text, and that's fine too. But during this whole process, the first month after that, I'm on the phone twice a week with these people. So we set up a time that we can talk. And now I'm still talking to people that have been over on a year on this program. In fact, I had one guy in Texas, and we talked every week. We still do. And it's just like we're talking about it, and it's like you lose like 2 or 3 pounds every week, and it's like, well, we have never really totaled this. And I said, Travis, how much weight have you lost? And it's like, well, I started around about 334, now I'm around 250. He had lost 81 pounds in 1 year, and neither one of us really did, because we were just talking the whole time, and we really never came up with a total. And both of us were just astonished by that. But it's a constant thing. Even people off the program, I still communicate with. just to give them support.
That's great. That's good to know. And I'm sure in the Facebook group, I know you show support and all this other stuff, but do your clients or any other clients, do they share videos or pictures or anything saying, hey, look, this is what I'm doing, or I want to do like a group
Yes.
Zoom exercise program?
Yes, yes, we have a tremendous response, and actually, what we do in a lot of things, and we call these transformational stories. And when we first start the program, I ask that you take a full body front view picture, one of your profile, full body, and then one of your face. And this comes in so handy because people say, I've only lost 6 pounds, but they lose inches and they don't even see it. And you get on a Zoom call with them, and I said, okay, 2 weeks in, I want you to go in there and take those 3 pictures again, and I want you to put them together. And 9 out of 10 times they call me back crying because they see the difference. And it's just, it's just an amazing feeling as a coach that I can do that for them. But yes, I mean, we do have some kind of thing like that. And we post these transformational stories, and we do lives and videos all the time.
Okay. So how does, this is a big thing, especially with COVID around, how does one deal with stress eating? Because that's something that people always do.
Those are things that we work with you on that. Again, these are habits of health. A lot of times I mentioned this to one person recently, in fact, and I think it tended to help her. And she said she was a stress eater, and she was like always, to get into that. Well, she just reached for something to eat. And I said, okay, well, let's do this. I said, I'm going to send you something, and I want you to listen to it. So every day I would send her, as she was like, I'm going to be really stressed. So I would send her a new song. I'd just give her a YouTube video or something of a song. It was just something peppy or something that would take her mind off of it. And I said, all right, when you get stressed out and you think you're reaching for something, let's listen to this song. It's 2 to 3 minutes. And typically it's all about just your mindset and trying to get something off of it. And I think one of the biggest tips is that you can still enjoy life. You can still go to birthday parties. And okay, well, they have birthday cake. What do you do about that? Well, typically you're satisfied. Your taste buds, your urges are satisfied with 1 to 3 bites of that. So take 1 to 3 bites of it, and let the rest of it go. And if you do that one time, you're going to realize, he's right. And it's just like you take 3 bites. The rest of it is just piling on calories.
Yeah.
But you get that little sweet taste. And then just think about it. So next time you go to a birthday party, Joe, I want you to just have 3 bites of that cake and see, okay, he was right. You text me, okay?
I'm going to. I am. I promise you this, Bill. So what happens when you achieve your goal in regards of weight loss really fast?
Well, what happens is that you get a burst of energy. You feel better. Your health is improved. Your skin, everything. You just feel like an entirely different person, and you get to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that, because when I had lost weight, it kind of felt that good too. So we're close to the 2-minute marker, and this is where I like to give my guests the ability to tell our listeners how they can get a hold of you. So go ahead, Give us any information you want, Bill.
Okay, my phone number is 901-268-2607. I am on Facebook as well. Just look me up, send me a friend request, Bill Simpson. And I also have an email address. It's wbsimpson60@aol.com. And I don't really like to give out my website again because it's not something that's going to really tell me anything about your journey and what we got to do. So it's all very, I have to talk to you. We have to set up something. But Facebook is typically the best way to do that. Then we take a conversation, we PM and go to Messenger and start talking to you, and then we start getting on a call. Just get this comfortable, and then let's set up a time that we can do your health assessment and get you started on this program.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you, Bill Simpson, for being a guest on Socially Joe, sharing this information, giving everyone a little bit more interest in knowing about you and how you help transform people's lives. So with that, thank you so much.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate the opportunity.
Not a problem, and I can't wait to see you at the next networking meeting.